All right. My professional opinion watching this Try That in a Small Town is it is literally no different than We'll Convert Your Children, the gay men's gay choir of gay people who are doing this tongue-in-cheek thing. Oh, they say that? Well, and this guy's like, oh, well, why don't try that in a small town? And then it's so the heavy-handed. It's all of the footage of the riots and the protests that we got tired of seeing 3 years ago. 3-year-old news clips now, people. 3-year-old news clips, people. Meanwhile, we are in the middle of the biggest wealth distribution since 2020, and everybody has been converted into the exact same SJWs that the left were when it was BLM, racism, and now it's think of the children, groomer. And if you think that I am kidding, then take a look at my view count and take a look at the massive campaigns against me to keep people like you in the dark about all of this. They want you playing culture war. They want you in the dark about all of this. Guess what? Please subscribe to this channel. We are talking about this. And yes, the Jason Aldean Try That in a Small Town, in my professional opinion, is no different than this reactionary thing to enough is enough is enough is enough. Yes, I agree. Enough is enough is enough is enough. Enough protests, enough of this, enough culture war, all right? We got tired of it. I know. It feels so good to get back at it. It feels so good to get back at Bud Light. It feels so good, and that's exactly what they want. They want us addicted to this little endorphin now because they did the perfect job of tanking Hollywood, didn't they? They did the perfect job of, and please bookmark this channel, they do not want you to know this. And you know what? Since somebody else is not interested in being occupied, I will.
Civil war.
That's where it started. They're trying to get the unions. Please don't make noise and fight club in the background. We're in the middle of a rant. They're trying to break the unions starting in Hollywood, and they want us all fighting this dumb little culture war thing by calling everybody, complicit to, and it's exactly the same as remember when Black Panther came out, and they called you all a bunch of Vistaphobes if you didn't recommend that, didn't they? And it's literally the same thing now, because they're more righteous and they're more zealous and they have a better cause. It's so much easier to play the masses against these corporations, and they can target the Bud Lights and the Targets, and they can tank the stocks of these corporations and lose people jobs in the thousands. Never mind worrying about the 20 kids out there. Yes, that's a problem too, and we're not ignoring that, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm 2 steps ahead of everybody, and that's why I am suppressed. That is why I was canceled out of every single movement for exactly this, because they want people to be stupid, and I am not stupid. I am not going to be kept in the dark, and you guys aren't either, and that is why this channel is getting completely suppressed. Now that that's being said, where is it? It's right about here. I was looking for this thing, and my aluminum archives are very real. Go, 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 go. Or not. It's in there somewhere. You know the drill. You know the thing. And where is it? It's right about...
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
This is just another reactionary thing that wants to get back, and it's a little victory. And I blame a lot of television on this, where they turn the political movements into spectator sports. And I like my spectator sports to be spectator sports, with grown men with sticks and ice skates and things like that. Not this culture war divisionary stuff, because yes, it's very easy to say, yes, Bud Light must pay, Bud Light must pay. However, the consequences of that, with people losing their jobs because of it, are exactly the same thing I was fighting against during 2020, when I was fighting against the lockdowns losing people's jobs. And I'm doing this talking about entertainment. I'm doing this talking about everything from the Barbie movie to this music video, Try That in a Small Town, Well, you try that in a small town. Well, to me, okay, it just feels like blown off a little bit of steam after the BS and garbage that we've seen. Exactly the same as "We'll convert your children" and being mad at the gay people because Elon Musk's trans daughter won't talk to him is not my problem right now. We have bigger things to worry about, like why the billionaires are so interested in Target and all these places to tank their stocks. Why are they doing this? Gee, I wonder, why did Hollywood purposefully tank their own movies, knowing we've been saying they're bad, knowing that we've been saying make smaller things? You think that they did it on purpose.
Whoopsie.
But I'm not allowed to tell you that they did it on purpose, because of course they didn't do it on purpose. Why would they do that on purpose?
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
Could it be, in fact, that I do have a direct line to the aliens? And I know exactly what's coming, and I know exactly how to fix it, and this is exactly why my channel is kept in the dark, and this is exactly why I have to come in under the radar and stream when other people are streaming. When you get tired of hearing the same joke about Alicia Silverstone being led on to play Batgirl, or you hear the same anecdote over and over again, why not tune out of that garbage that's just designed to keep you angry and keep you using all the wrong buzzwords? Why not come over to the stealth streamer who's streaming right alongside, right under the radar, giving the information that you aren't allowed to know? I am literally the cashier in the checkout that has nobody waiting there, while there's the other one on the other side that has a line around the block. And I'm sitting there going, gee, it's nice to be smarter than everybody else, but I would like a little more to do with my I would like to play with my audience a little bit more, because as you know, I do like to play with the audience a little more, don't I? So please subscribe to this channel. Did I already play the thing? Did I play the Aluminum Archives thing? Oh, guess what's real?
When real conspiracies become far too outlandish, that's when parody conspiracies look even more like reality. It's time to strap on your headgear and search through the Aluminum Archives.
And don't be deceived by the fake armies of robotic subscriber bases of some of these other channels who like to perfectly much promote the release the Snyder Cut and cancel my happy little patootie, because as we all know, none of that is real over there. Where's my thing? Not only none of that is real, that was all fake. He hired bots to attack people's children, and I am not allowed to reveal any of these things to you. I'm going to go back to my live chat. Don't you go